Hello. I would like to talk to you about what to expect the first time you meet a cougar. So, this is for anybody who uh, may have experience in the dating world or may not, but nonetheless is having their first experience with a cougar. And I will say I would put on an even playing field those who have never had a relationship with women and those who have only had relationships with younger women, because dating an older woman is a totally different experience. So I'm going to tell you what you can expect. So first of all, I would say what to expect is not necessarily a date, but a first meet with a cougar. And so things can be kept light and you can get to know each other a little bit before you decide whether you're compatible or not. So that might be something that's different than dating younger women. So also expect to be asked what your hobbies are and what your passion is. And I talked about this in a recent video that older women are going to be more interested in what drives you and your happiness. And they may be less inclined to ask you what you do for a living and how you make your money because they understand that you're younger and at a stage where you're exploring life. So they might ask you rather what your hobbies and your passions are. Okay, so this is the implication here is that if you don't really have a lot as far as hobbies and passions are concerned, then you may not have a whole lot to offer a cougar. Okay, and expect reciprocity. So expect to ask her in return what her hobbies are and what her passion is, and to listen as she has listened to you share what your hobbies and what your passions are. So if you share, she will share. So the worst thing you can do is be closed off with a cougar, because already an older woman is a more open-minded person to be dating a younger man such as yourself. So you can kind of let your guard down a little bit and you can expect acceptance, because if she is open-minded enough to date outside her age range, she's likely a less judgmental type of person. So expect to be able to be yourself and expect to be sort of welcomed to be yourself and invited to be yourself. Now, also expect to share what you have learned from your life experiences so that she can gauge whether you've acquired a level of maturity commensurate to what she is looking for. So, have you learned from your life experiences? And how is that? How have your life experiences shaped you? So, older women rather than younger women might be looking more for how you learned from setbacks, how you learned from success, how you learned from all of your life experiences. And this will indicate how far along you've come in your maturity and if you're really ready to date an older woman. And following that is that you can expect to be impressed by a life story. And that is why an older woman will want you to share what you've learned from life experiences, because older women have had life experiences and have learned from their life experiences and enjoy a kind of mutual admiration society with people who understand where they're coming from and have also learned from their experiences. So notice that all of these things I'm talking about are ways to start a friendship with someone. And I will just reiterate that I believe that friends with benefits are the best arrangements. They've been really good for me. And because they indicate friendship, there's always going to be that possibility for love to develop, but without the pressure of it having to happen. So expect to make a new friend is what I guess I'm saying. And expect to learn about women and life in general, because these are women that have been through these life experiences, and not only as women, but as people out and about in the world experiencing things like financial experience and relationship experience and career experience. So Then finally, expect to have your notions about older women challenged. So, just as an older woman might be open-minded about dating younger men and not put you in a box, hopefully you aren't putting older women in a box to begin with. But if you happen to be one of those people that puts older women in a sort of category, you might be impressed by that life story that is personal to the woman that you meet, and that will challenge your notions about putting older women all into one category and rather seeing us as individuals. So I hope this video helps. It was a great suggestion by someone on Instagram, and I've lost the message, so I'm really sorry, but if you see this, let me know who you are, and hopefully this will give you some idea. And I say all of these things also because, like I said, I put men who have dated very little and men who have dated but not dated older women. I put them both on the same level playing field because dating an older woman really is so different. So this is a good message for men who have less experience with women or no experience with women, because it's a way to meet with women who are less judgmental, more open-minded, and accustomed to, if they've had experience with younger men, kind of drawing you out of your shell and getting to know you as an individual, and um, respecting your personal journey in your life and sharing that with you. So these are wonderful matches, I think, older women and younger men, especially younger men who haven't dated a whole lot. And I hope that this video is helpful, and share any of your ideas about what to expect the first time you meet a cougar in the comments, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.